Welcome. Time for another brand new pen review. My name is Larry. I'm right here in Fort Worth, Texas. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, if you're brand new to my channel, why not subscribe right now? Hit the subscribe button, bam, and then right over here, you might as well hit that little bell. That way it's going to notify you when I put up a video. So, we got lots to talk about, lots to go over. I'm going to talk a little bit about the pen, then I'm going to ink it up, and then I'm going to do some writing with it, okay? Then I want you to leave the comment below what you think of the pen. So let's start with the pen. Here we go. This is the Jinhao. I'm sure you've heard about it by now. It's pretty popular, the Jinhao 100 Centennial. They sent me the wrong color, so you're going to have to pretend that this is going to be the red color, okay? And let's take it out of this little plastic sleeve that it comes in. It is quite nice, and I really wish it was the red one, but it wasn't, so we'll just have to go with what we have. It's the material used is an acrylic orange with a real nice polish on it. Looks really cool. They do a good job on their pens, you know. And I do like this really white band they have right at the bottom of the cap. And it, get my looking glass, it's going to say the Jinhao and that's about all it has on there. Plus it has the Jinhao logo up here. I was thinking it would have had the Jinhao Centennial, but they didn't bother to do that. Now it's really a nice looking orange. I think it is anyway, but I'd rather have the red, but it is what it is. It's got a nice decent clip. So let's see how, and it's pow, perfect right there. Okay, so that's good. Then you go up to the very top on the finial on top, and real nicely done. It does have the Jinhao logo here. Let's see if we can get a real nice close-up shot of that. And it has a small gold band. I do like the black with the orange. It looks really sharp. And then of course the clip is attached to the little band that's right below the black part on the top of the finial. And as we work our way down, you have another gold band down here with the bottom being black. So black and orange is a nice color. So it's a screw on cap. And does it post? Yes, it does. It does post, but it would be entirely too long, so we don't want to do that. Again, look how long that'll be. Okay. So, nah, we don't want to do that. No. So, it's long enough for a good sized hand. I have small hands, so if you have big chunky hands, it should work pretty decent for you. You go down, there's no step off really, it goes right to the grip section. And it's got a fairly decent grip section. And then you go down, there is that nib. The Jinhao logo and name is on the nib, and F for fine. Okay. And then there's the feed. So let's unscrew the barrel. And it does come with a converter. I'll give them that. So pull out and push back in. So what I want to do next is show you. Here is the Parker Duoflow Big Red, and that's the color I was wanting but didn't get it. So you look at that. Bam. Speaks for itself, doesn't it? Yep. Now just think if this one would have been red. You're looking at twins. So just roughly, let's just go ahead and weigh both of them to see This one feels a little heavier than this one, and we're going to see in a minute. This one's going to weigh in at 27.4 G's, and this one, the Parker, is going to weigh at 28.8 G's. Again, 28.8 G's, just a little bit heavier than this one. Not much. So that's pretty close. Pretty close. Now, when we're doing measurements here, they have it in millimeter, but I'm going to do mine in inches. That's going to be at 5.43 inches on the Jinhao Centennial. And on the Parker Flow, it's going to be, the big red's going to come in at 5.41 inches. This is a gold nib, medium, and this is a steel fine nib. So there you have it. What do you think of that? And as you look on the top on both of them, you'll see the Jinhao logo, and then here's the Parker logo up here on top, if we can get a good close look. And then let's look at the clips. The Parker does have that famous arrow look, while the Jinhao Centennial has the ball on the end of the clip. All right. So, when we unscrew the barrel on the Duoflow, Mr. Big Red, it does come with a converter as well, which I really like the converters. That's a preference of mine, because why? It's easier to clean out. I know some people like the plungers, the piston fillers, some like the bags. They're all cool. So, now, I am going to ink this little jewel up with some Diamine Red Dragon. I don't want to use orange. I could, but I'm not going to. Don't need a lot in there. Okay. I'll just set that down. Put this aside. Let me clean off the nib and grip section. Yeah, I was real disappointed when they sent the wrong color, but I didn't want to wait another almost 2 months to get another one in, so I just said, you know what, I'll go with it. I've had this pen now waiting for, what, a couple of months now? And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go with the flow and let's do it. So, okay. Let me get my endless recorder here, the Tomo River paper. And we're going to do a little bit of writing here. I hope. Got all my stuff here. Alrighty. Okay. And I'm going to leave it uncapped because it's too long capped. So, here we go. Okay. Very nice. I'm impressed. Really nice. Okay. My chair just sliding everywhere. And we'll do some reverse. Oh, had a drop there. And we have another drop. All right, and just let me soak that up. Had a couple of burps there, but that could happen. You never know. Could be a number of things causing it, but I will write with this pen for a while to see if it continues to burp or if it stops doing it. But anyway, the nib is smooth. And let's check for wetness. Oh, it's wet. It lays down the ink very nicely. And then on reverse writing, it does a great job on that as well. So, what about this burping? Well, I'm not going to be alarmed over that. Hopefully it will correct itself. If not, I'll just have to look at it and check out the nib and feed and see how it's placed, and then I'll go from there. But no, I'm not worried about it. I think it will straighten out on its own, because sometimes these things do happen to anyone, and I just want to show you firsthand it can happen. So I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to go with it. I want you all to see what could happen. So don't freak out if it happens, please, okay? Do some more writing. I do love this nib. Very nice. I like it. Very nice. It's got great ink flow, just continuous ink flow. No hard starts, no skips, a nice nib on this end. Really sweet. So, this pen will cost you about 12 bucks, under 13. You can find them on eBay. They're all over the place. Just depends where you get it. $12.98, 14. It just depends who the seller is. So, it's just a good pen. In my opinion, I think it really rocks. You can't beat the price. It looks great. I wish I had the red one, but I don't have it. But I might get the red one later. But this is the real deal. This is not. This has a gold medium nib. Super duper lovely pen. But hey, for under 13 bucks, you're going to get a look-alike. You can get that same color as Big Red, hopefully. And this is a fine nib I think that you will enjoy. So if you're getting into fountain pens and you're testing pens, this would be a good one to get into. I believe you're going to like it. I know that I had mixed feelings on this pen, even though there's been buku reviews on it. We all are different. I wanted to see if I was going to be satisfied with the pen, and I am totally satisfied with the pen. So that's going to do it for this review today. Thank you for joining me on Larry's Fountain Pen today. You guys have been a peace, love, gas. Wash your hands, follow the rules, and as always, don't text and drive. Check you out later. Be cool, like you're cool.